Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, how are you today? Okay, today we are going to learn about conditional sentence. What is conditional sentence? Conditional sentence is to talking about the using of if in sentence. So, if we want to make if in our statement or sentence, we have to know the form of if because every type has different form. Nah, there are two clauses in conditional if. They are result clause and then the if clause. Alright, conditional sentence has four types. They are type 0, type 1, type 2, and then type 3. Okay, let's start from type 0. Type 0 is used when the condition is scientific fact or it also in general truth. The form that we use in type 0 is the result use simple present and then the if clause with simple present also. Example, ice melts if you heat it. Ice melts is the result and then if we heat it is the if clause. Let's look the example from this conversation.
Andy, you should not drink ice too much. You get toothache if you drink ice too much.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Perfect. Perfect.
Next, that's type 1. In type 1 is used when something possible will happen in the future. In type 1, we use result in future tense and then the if clause simple present. Example, I will do homework if I go home. I will do homework is the result. If I go home is the if clause. Let's look this conversation.
Okay, dear, don't forget to do your homework at your home.
Yes, miss. I will do homework if I go home, miss.
And the next is type 2. Type 2 is used when we imagine that something happened now. Remember, we imagine. It is just imagine. If it is just imagine, it means it doesn't happen now. Because we just imagine. Type 2 is called present unreal because we imagine that something happened now, but it doesn't happen. The form that we use in type 2 is result by using past future and then if clause by using simple past. Example, I would buy food if I had money. I would buy food is the result. If I had money is the if clause. Remember, type 2, just imagine. So, the fact from our sentence is I don't buy food and I don't have money. Another example, if I were you, I would sing in front of them. So the fact is I'm not you and I don't sing in front of them. Okay, let's look the conversation as the example from our sentence.
By the way, I have ever heard you when you were reading Quran, and it was so good. I like your voice.
Thank you so much.
You know, if I were you, I would try and take you.
Wow, that sounds good.
Next, that type 3. Type 3 is used when we imagine about something happened in the past. Imagine that something happened in the past. So, the action that had done, but The imagination didn't happen in the past. It usually regret. It can be regret. This type is called past unreal. The form that we use in type 3 is the result by using past future perfect and the if clause by using past perfect. Example, I would have got A if I had done the task correctly. So, this has happened in the past and we are just regret because the fact is not same like our desire. So the fact from this statement is I didn't get A and I didn't do correctly. Let's relook this conversation.
What's wrong, Lucy? You look so sad.
I've got bad grades, Mom.
Lucy. If you had done your task carefully, you would have got good grades.
Yes, Mom. This is my mistakes.